So you want to know how to fish? Well, you came to the right place. A lot of people don't know this or think it's more complicated than it is, but actually the key to fishing is just knowing. Whoa. I need you guys to click that subscribe button because I'm about to teach you guys how to start fishing. Like, comment, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and plus it's completely free for you guys. It doesn't harm you at all. So please like, comment, and subscribe. What was I saying? Oh yeah. When I started fishing, I made a lot of mistakes. To simplify things, I'm going to talk about the top 3 mistakes that I made and most new fishermen make. Later on, I'm going to reveal what I think is the most important factor when it comes to catching fish. So the first thing I want to talk about is the time of day. And yes, of course, you want to get up early in the morning, real early, before the sun has even come up, and you want to try and catch the big fish right at the best possible feeding time. But as long as I have been fishing, I have realized that the time of day isn't really as important as many people would think. For example, a fish like a largemouth or smallmouth bass have to eat throughout the entire day in order to maintain their weight and stay healthy. It's not like it hits 12 o'clock and the fish suddenly just stop biting. That's just not the case. So you can fish any time of the day and you're still going to catch fish. So the second thing I want to stress to you guys is that your rod and reel don't really matter when it comes to catching fish. Yeah, it would be really nice to have a flashy rod, flashy reel, something expensive or something that you saw an influencer use. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Just find something that works for you, whatever the price is. If you can afford something expensive, get it. If you can only afford something cheap, then you can still catch fish. Because the fish don't see what rod and reel you're using. Now, the fish do see what line you're using, and that could be an important role, but it is not a deciding factor when catching fish. So the third thing I want to stress to you guys is what lure you use. For me, when I started fishing, I really stressed out about what lure I was using. I thought I was using the wrong lures the entire time. That's why I wasn't catching fish. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Yes, lures do play a role in how many bites you get, but using one lure from another isn't going to make the difference between no bites and tons of bites. It's just not the case. You're still going to get bites no matter what lure you use. That is not the issue here. So what is the issue? It might just boil down to the fact that you don't know where the fish are. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to go to a place where I've always caught fish. I've showcased many times on my channel. I'm going to use a Zebco rod with thick red fishing line that I bought probably 5 to 6 years ago from Walmart. And to top it all off, I'm using a bait that I had my girlfriend choose at a sporting goods store out of an almost unlimited selection. The odds are so stacked against me, but I'm still going to catch a fish because I know one simple thing, and that's where the fish are.
Prove my point, we're fishing poop brown water just after a rainstorm with this lure that my girlfriend bought for me and this Zebco rod. So goal is catch a fish, prove my point, and then we'll get back to the actual video. Oh. It's been so long since I've used this thing, I don't even know how to use it. There we go. Oh, there we go, we got one. Oh, it came off. What did I say? What did I say? Even my camera woman's impressed. Even my cameraman's impressed. Didn't believe in me. I'm gonna catch a fish in this poop brown water. That might have been my only bite this entire time. Oh. There we go. We got a bite. Oh, we got it on. It's still on. Oh, let go. Oh no, we still got it. What did I say? This thing, the drag is too low. Zebco rod. Oh, there. He just came off. But that's okay. It works. I say that counts.
As you can see, I was able to catch a fish within the first 5 minutes of me fishing. Landing it, however, well, I'll have to make a whole nother video about that. So I know a lot of you must be thinking, wow, you showed us that you know where the fish are, but how do we know where the fish are? And I'm going to answer that question. You have to stay mobile, especially whenever you're on the river, because sitting on the bank and fishing one spot might produce for you every now and again, but it's not going to produce for you 100% of the time, because fish move too. You have to find water that you can wade fish in, or that's skinny enough to where you can walk and get in it, because if you're able to cover a long stretch of water, it greatly increases the chances of you finding those fish, because they'll hold in different pools, different currents, different times of year. As long as you are able to continue moving and looking for those fish up and down the river, in the middle of the river, just everywhere, creeks, any type of skinny water where you can get in and wade, that's where you want to be. That is the key. That is the #1 goal. If you can find a body of water like that, then you can search all up and down it, you can explore, and you can eventually find a honey hole that you can call your own. One more thing, if you guys have any questions about what I just talked about, please leave them down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this type of content and you want to see more, please consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next week's video.